Have you ever stopped to think about how often we limit ourselves? How many dreams have you abandoned because they felt impossible? Let me ask you something shocking. Did you know that most people die with their greatest ideas still locked inside them? That's right. The graveyard is the wealthiest place in the world, not because of the gold or treasures buried there, but because of the untapped potential, unspoken dreams, and unfulfilled visions that went with people to their graves. But here's the catch. You're not in the graveyard yet. Every day you're alive is another chance to unleash your potential and create something extraordinary. The question is, what's stopping you? Let me share a story. In ancient Israel, there was a man named Benaiah. You probably haven't heard of him, but his story is nothing short of mind-blowing. One cold, snowy day, Benaiah came face to face with a lion trapped in a pit. Most people would run for their lives, and who could blame them? A lion is powerful, ferocious, and built to kill. But not Benaiah. Instead of running, he did the unthinkable. He climbed down into that pit and fought the lion head-on. Against all odds, he killed it. That single act of courage transformed his life. He went from being a nobody to becoming one of King David's most trusted warriors. Benaiah's story isn't just about slaying a literal lion. The fears, doubts, and challenges that feel too big to overcome. His victory shows us that when you confront your fears with courage, you come out stronger. Now let's bring this into modern times. Meet Lisa. She had a dream of starting her own fitness business, but everything seemed stacked against her. No funding, no connections, and an oversaturated market. Friends told her it was a pipe dream. But Lisa didn't listen. She believed in her vision, worked hard, and stayed persistent. Today, she's running a thriving company and inspiring others to chase their dreams. So, how do you cultivate the kind of belief that turns impossible dreams into reality? 1. Know your worth. You are one of a kind. The Bible says, "You are fearfully and wonderfully made." Psalm 139. You're not here by accident. You have unique talents and gifts meant to shine. 2. Reframe failure. Failure isn't the end. It's a stepping stone. Think about this. Thomas Edison failed 1,000 times before inventing the light bulb. He didn't see failure as defeat. He saw it as learning. Every misstep brings you closer to success. 3. Find your tribe. Surround yourself with people who believe in you. In the Bible, Jonathan strengthened David when he was at his lowest. Find your Jonathans, the people who uplift and encourage you. 4. Take small steps. Dreams are achieved one small step at a time. Each victory, no matter how small, builds confidence. Keep moving forward, and before you know it, you'll have climbed a mountain. 5. Master your inner voice. Your mind is a powerful tool, but it can also be your biggest critic. Start replacing negative thoughts with affirmations like, "I am capable," or "I have what it takes." Remember, as Proverbs 23:7 says, "As a man thinks in his heart, so is he." Now, I know what you're thinking. But what about when everything feels like it's falling apart? That's when belief becomes your lifeline. Let me introduce you to another incredible story. Habakkuk, a biblical prophet, faced a devastating time when everything around him was crumbling. Yet, he said, "Though the fig tree does not bud, and there are no grapes on the vines, yet I will rejoice." Habakkuk 3:17-18. What does this mean for us? It's about choosing hope, even when circumstances seem hopeless. It's about saying, "This is tough, but I'm tougher." Let me tell you about Adrian, a man who lost everything in an economic downturn. Instead of giving up, Adrian chose to believe in his resilience. He learned new skills, networked, and pivoted his career. Today, he runs a successful consultancy. His story proves that belief, combined with action, is unstoppable. So, what's your lion in the pit? Is it fear, doubt, financial struggles? Whatever it is, it's not bigger than you. Did you know Michael Jordan didn't make his high school basketball team? He could have given up, but he didn't. Today, he's one of the greatest athletes of all time. Oprah Winfrey was once told she wasn't fit for television. Imagine if she'd believed that lie. Instead, she believed in herself and became a global icon. Let me ask, are you ready to confront your lion? If this message has inspired you, subscribe to this channel. We're here to remind you of your incredible potential. Drop a comment below sharing how you've overcome challenges or what dreams you're chasing. Your story could inspire someone else to take the first step. Remember, the only limits you have are the ones you place on yourself. Believe you can, and you will.